Hello, boys and girls. Today for writing, we're going to do a fun activity, I think. I love to draw, I love to write, and I love to use color. So I have combined those, and I have some colored pencils. I have a piece of paper, and I have my brain. That's what you're going to need. You're going to need a piece of paper. You can either use your notebook or you can just get a plain sheet of paper. I would like you to get 4 crayons, colored pencils, or markers. If you have markers, make sure your paper is not super thin because we don't want it to leak through. And I need your brain. So, when you have those things, you may come back and join me, and we're going to get ready to do alphabet graffiti. So go ahead and pause the video, grab your stuff, and I'll see you back in a minute. Okay, so I used to do this exercise with my second graders with their spelling words, and they loved it. So I got to thinking we could do this with our alphabet, and we could practice our alphabet while we're at it, right? So what we're going to do is we are going to write our letters. We're going to say the name and the sound that it makes, and we're going to write it on our paper. Now here's where the cool part comes in. We're going to take turns with our 4 favorite colors, whatever favorite colors you picked. And we don't need to make them in a nice straight line and stay in the lines like we always tell you to do. Today, we get to do it all over the paper, however you want to do it. So let's get started. Pick your first favorite color. And what does the alphabet start with? A. And A says A. All right. So on your paper, you are going to write A says A. Now you're not going to be able to see me, but hopefully you'll be able to see my paper, or at least part of it, and I'll show you every once in a while. So we have A says A, B says B, C says K or S, and D says D. Okay, let's stop there for a second. I'm going to show you my paper. Do you see my paper? Do you see how my letters are kind of all over the place? They're not all in a straight line. That's what you're going to do. We're going to switch colors, and we're going to keep going. So you may pick your next color that you want to use. And we left off with D. So what comes next? E. You're right. Okay, let's go. E says A. F says F. G says G or J. H says H. That's a hard one to do on the computer, isn't it? Do it again. H says H. And I says I. Okay, switch your colors. Ready? J says J. K says what? K. Good. L says L. M says M. N says N. Okay, we're going to stop for a minute. I'm going to show you mine. How you doing? Is yours kind of looking cool like mine? Yeah. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Okay. We stopped at N. I'm going to pick a new color. You ready? What comes after N? M-N-O. You're correct. O says ah. What comes next? P says P. Q says Qu. O, P, Q. What's next? R. R says what? R. S says S. Okay, let's change colors. T says T. U says like umbrella. V says V. What comes next? W says what? I'm going to switch my colors one more time just because I feel like it. X says X. Y says Y. And Z says Z. How'd you do? Did you get through them? I bet you did. Here's my cool one. But we're only half done. Why are we only half done? What do we have to do now? Yeah, we have to do the lowercase. So what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video and you are going to do the lowercase letters. You can say them and you can say their sound. And maybe somebody there where you are can help you if you get stuck. And I will see you back in just a couple minutes. And I will show you mine. And then I want you to upload yours for your teacher. So, pause the video. I'll see you in a second. All right, welcome back. Did you have fun? Did you get through all the letters? Our goal is to start working really hard on those lowercase letters and still work on the sounds that they make. So this is a great exercise for you to do. Are you ready to see mine? This is mine. There's all my capitals and my lowercase. Now, I made them very neatly, but did I put them all in a row? No, not for graffiti. I can put them anywhere. And boys and girls, this would be a really fun one to do with your high frequency words that we've been learning, like I, the, am, all of those words. That would be really fun with this too. Maybe after Thanksgiving, I'll have to do that with you. But for today, please make sure that you upload a picture of this to your teachers so that they can see what an amazing job you did with your letters and they can see your favorite colors. So I hope you have a great day and a great weekend, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.